A while back, I was looking at putting some auto sound dampening materials in my wife's car because it was a bit offensive to my ears. I spent a lot of time looking at YouTube videos, and all they wanted to show me was how to put it in, not a test on it to tell me how it responds to sound. So I decided to set up this little test here. Now keep in mind, I am an audio engineer, not an acoustic engineer. So there's a difference. And this is acoustics we're dealing with. And also while this room is a professionally designed vocal booth, and it's not a laboratory, I'm not a scientist. I am doing these tests the way I would want to see them done. The questions I had when I was looking at this stuff and shopping it. And I bought this with my own money. Obviously, I'm not sponsored. I'm too small for that. But well, my channel is. Anyway, I'm going to be using a white noise that I'm playing through the speakers here in the studio. And I'm using white noise because that is all the frequencies of the spectrum played at the same level. And that way we can take a look at what we get out of this and see what these things are actually doing. Now, I'm showing you this little box here because I'm going to be putting my phone in the box to record the audio. I'm going to record the decibels. We're going to record the frequencies, the frequency response of what's coming into the box. And we're going to do a control where it's just the phone in there, nothing else blocking it. You hear what it sounds like inside of there. Atrocious. And also, then we're going to do with the DynaPad. We'll do a test with that across the opening. We'll do one with Kilmat across the opening. And then we'll do it with both. We're going to be recording, like I say, decibels and frequencies. Then you can take these numbers. You can go, get somebody to go with you in your car. You can drive it down the highway, your regular speeds and stuff, whatever you do, and record your own, get a screenshot, whatever, of your decibels in your car and your frequencies that are coming into your car or your truck or whatever. And then you can look at that and see what these will or will not do for you. And then decide from there. You'll have a little bit more information at least. But again, this is all, the audio is untreated. I'm giving it to you exactly as it's recorded. I'm not making any changes to it. And so you'll be able to hear just exactly what's coming through. And we'll see how it goes. And just maybe we'll both get together and learn something. And at the end of this, I may have some of my own conclusions to share. We'll see. Now I want to do just the room sound so you hear what that's adding or taking away from anything here. Not that it really matters, but maybe it'll help. Anyway, we're going to start with decibel, and then I'm going to do the frequency of the room so you see what sounds are in here. Okay, so we're going to do decibels now. This is decibels, and this is control. We're doing control now. Now we're going to do decibels, and we're going to do it with the DynaPad. Now we're going to do decibels with Kilmat. Now it'll be decibels with both Kilmat and DynaPad. All right, this will be control. So it has nothing in front of it, just straight air. Now we're going to do the DynaPad. Now that's supposed to be a bass absorbing pad or something. Now we'll do the Kilmat. All right, because the DynaPad has to be used with the DynaMat, but I have Kilmat, which is the same thing. We're going to run it together.
Now I want to lay them all side by side or end to end, however you want to put it, so we can get them next to each other and get a good idea of what's going on and maybe come to some conclusions.
Conclusions.
Sir, the data support no conclusions as yet.
Well, Admiral Greer, I disagree.
You're just an analyst.
Well, that's your word. Anyway, what do I get from all this? Well, after putting it in our car, we have realized that, yes, it does help. I'll start there. And the issue I have, though, is where they talk about how great it is in sound dampening and sound deadening, they call it. So many of them do. It doesn't deaden sound. It dampens certain frequencies so that it helps, and it's usually more of the offending upper frequencies that are being dampened. We did use both in our car, and the decibels really haven't changed, but the frequency, the tones have changed. So that has helped. Just, keep your expectations on a reasonable scale, because it's not going to deaden everything. You're still going to have noise come in through the windows, through seams and things, and places where you can't put any of this mat stuff. So, or any of the Kilmat or the DynaPad or any of those. But just keep your expectations reasonable. It does help. It really does. And I do recommend that you try it if, you have an offensive tone in your car. And if anybody from Dynamat is offended by me saying that Dynamat is basically the same thing as Kilmat, well, they're welcome to send me a box of their product, and I will take one piece out at random on camera, and I will test it against one piece of the Kilmat, and we'll see, what the difference is or what the difference isn't. But yeah, just, if you're going to use it, make sure you follow the instructions and be reasonable in your expectations, because it doesn't kill the sound. It only dampens certain frequencies. But those are generally pretty offensive frequencies, as I said before. So thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And, like, share, subscribe, pass it along, whatever. Leave a comment, whichever you prefer. Thank you very much.